Hey there, tater tots! Here we are, brand new year, brand new me. You may have noticed I've got a different skin on. You see, okay, so I had like the Tarzan looking thing because of the jungle vibes, right? But, I don't know. I guess I fancied myself a little bit more of an explorer, so I did this one instead. I think it's based off of an Indiana Jones skin done by Aximili, A-X-I-M-I-L-I. Anyway, but of course, tell me what you think about the skin in the comments. I would love to hear your feedback. And as always, we will start off this video with talking about our goals. What are the goals for this video? Well, first, I did not get around to doing the sugarcane farm in the last one, so we absolutely have to do that for the precise reason of, you know, what we're doing right now, which is flying. I'm gonna need sugarcane for that. On top of that, I want to do more stuff around here for villagers. I've been doing some stuff, you know. I did the temple. The temple looks really cool. We have a lot of things that we want to do with the temple. Not in this episode though. We've done a lot of things down in the caves underneath, but I am itching to do more villager building things in the tree. I really want to do that kind of thing. So I want to make this look better. The catcher build, as you can see here. And I did put some little signs around. Another thing that I want to do is right over here, a lookout post, just to be able to see what's going on with the river a little bit better than we can right here. Yeah, for lore, right? And then I want to do another villager build, which might be this one right here. You can see cartographer build right there. I do want to do a cartographer build, and I do want it to be right there. I'm not necessarily sure if that's the one that I'm going to be doing because I've got a lot more that I want to do as well. Did any of that make sense? I hope so. But the first thing we need to get started on... Oh, hey, how's it going? Nugget and Tot, gracing the bed, as always, being lazy bones. Now, let's see... I have a feeling... Here, let's just sneak around. Yep. Look at that. Sleeping on the job, as always. But we need to come down here to get some supplies. And the funny thing is, I wrote down all the supplies that I would need for a sugarcane farm, like, I don't know, a week or two ago. But I know I'm going to need some observers. That ain't looking good. But that's looking promising. Okay, perfect. I'm going to need a bunch of glass. I can get glass over there. By the way, we're making this in the industrial district. We haven't been over there in a while. Not seriously. Yeah, I see you looking at me. But that's where we're going to be building the sugarcane farm, so I can turn that whole area into a rocket-making factory. What was that? I think that's a sign. I'm also going to need a bunch of redstone. Well, that's not good. Redstone? Did I put you in ores? 2 reds? We're going to have to do something about that first. Definitely did not think... Oh, here I go, trying to do this again. Did not think that I'd be doing a mining trip in preparation for this build. I thought we'd just knock out the sugarcane farm, but it is what it is. Down to the mines. I don't even know what level redstone is. You know, you'd think I'd name tag these guys because they're always here. I definitely didn't. What level is a redstone? I had no idea. But I did see something as I was walking down here. I also placed some and I placed them all over, by the way, just in my planning process while I wasn't recording. So in this area, maybe we'll have like an armor, toolsmith, weaponsmith, that kind of thing. Maybe they'll have like their little setup right here. Maybe over here we'll have the stonemasons, so they can be, you know, performing their rituals and ceremonies over there so that we can get blocks. Oh yeah, you guys are upset because I took your beds. You can't breed. It's okay, we don't need any more, you guys. Now let's find some redstone. Well, that ain't good. I was just flying down from up there. I have no idea why these guys are here. What are they spawning on? I thought I spawn-proofed that whole thing. Look at that. He's getting funky with it. Oh, he's joining in. Okay, so this right here is a problem for a different day. Is he going to attack me? No. But I need to find some redstone because we... Excuse me, sir. Excuse me. And I don't think I've done like a proper strip mine anywhere, at least not that I can see. There's some redstone. Okay, guys, so I'm going to do, I don't know, like an hour, maybe an hour of mining down here, just looking for redstone. If I find diamonds, that'd be great too. But I will, I'll set a timer just like we do for fishing, and I'll get right back with you to see how much we got. Get out of here. Get. What are all these? Oh, is there a spawner over here? There's got to be a spawner nearby. With that many skeletons? Nope, maybe it was just a coinky dink. Get. Oh, come on, I hit him. Goodness gracious. Oh, and there's another. So I've gone a long way. And it looks like there's another abandoned mine shaft over here. That's crazy. You know what, guys? I've gone for, I don't know, maybe half an hour, maybe 25 minutes, 20 minutes? I don't know, something like that. I said I was going to set a timer, totally forgot, didn't do it. But look what I got already. I have got a ton of redstone, several stacks of redstone plus, you know, 4, the first 4 that I got, and then I switched to my fortune pickaxe. I've gotten a lot of diamonds. Look at these diamonds. I'm never going to use these diamonds, but it's great to have, I suppose. And then gold. The gold, I've gotten a ton of that too. But I think that's perfectly enough for this very, very unplanned mining trip. Honestly, I really wish I would have done this in a stream, like if I would have planned better, but we don't plan, right? It's goals. We set goals and then we achieve them. That's what we're working on. Oh man, haven't been in here in a while, but it is the easiest way up. All right, let's get out of here. Oh, I almost forgot. I'm gonna need a ton of, have I not converted any of this into blocks? What am I doing here? I need to convert a lot of this into blocks. I'm surprised there's not more. I feel like this was about where it was at the last time I checked, and that was a while ago. And the final thing we're going to need to get, hey horsey, you're kind of blocking the bridge here. And perhaps the most important thing that we're going to have to get for a sugarcane farm is sugarcane. I was going to grab all of it, but then I figured, you know, there might be a situation where I need sugarcane here at the base for books or paper or whatever, maybe even additional rockets just in case there's an emergency. So I'll leave those there for now. I was able to get 45. I think that's going to be plenty for now. So I seem to have fallen from right up there, or no, right up there, down to the sheep pen. And I don't think I put a ladder in here. You see how I put that one over there with the cows so that I could jump out easily? So luckily, you guys stand back. Nobody get out. Nailed it. So now we get to head up to our fancy schmancy temple portal up here and try to find our way to the industrial district. I honestly don't remember which way it is. Hey, here we are. I probably didn't need the gold helmet, but I figured nether, why not, right? Okay, worst comes to worst, I can just do the funky math because I've got the overworld coordinates for the industrial district. Let me go ahead and do that. Okay, guys, so I did the math and it should be this way. Right, oh, geez. Right outside of render distance. Look at this. I even remember this funky little staircase that I made for it. And here we are, finally, in the industrial district. Okay, perfect. So right down here, I'm thinking right on top of the creeper farm right there. Somewhere between there and here is where I want to put the sugarcane farm. So the problem with this is, you see this little track that we have, this item track that we have going around? So I want to plug in the sugarcane into that. But what that means is, you see these chests? If you look back behind it, I do not have an item sorter set up. So I imagine we're going to have, you know, theoretically multiple farms here, all pumping into the same item stream going around. So I'm going to want to do item sorting for like all of it, including what we already have for the gunpowder. You know, come to think of it, if we do item sorting, I can sort out this string as well. So let's head on down. I was really hoping that I equipped my elytra there. I wasn't really sure. Let's head on down and let's see. Luckily, I did bring... I think... Yes, I've got scaffolding. That's going to help a lot. Now, how big do we want this thing to be? So let's just assume this is the center. I'm probably going to have to figure out what the center is, to be honest with you. It might be here. Wait. There was a... where's the... It's got to be right here, because I think this is where the dispenser or observer is underneath. Is right here. That's my guess anyway, because I don't see it on this side. Or on... oh, no, there it is. This is the center. Perfect. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to make it on 4 different sides of the same length, and I don't know what that length is going to be yet. So here's a cool thing. You see all this dirt that I have in my hand and all around me? We're going to be turning that into mud because there's a brand new thing, and maybe not brand new, but brand new to me anyway. You can actually make lossless sugarcane farms now if you plant the sugarcane on mud, and then you can just put hoppers underneath. It's really cool. And if you've ever made sugarcanes before, you probably understand how that's significant. But since we're going to be having a bunch of hoppers going all around, I think I want to leave the corners of this bare, just in case we need to have hoppers that go all the way down and then, you know, plug into our item elevator there. So instead of being 15 by 15, we're probably going to do 13 by 13. You know what? I'm just going to build out a little bit of this and then I'll explain it to you. That'll make things much easier. There. So this is a 13 by 13. And I think I'm going to have to build it out to see if it actually works. But I think I'll actually even be able to put sugarcane on the corners, which I didn't think I'd be able to do before. But with the new changes, or again, new to me, with the new changes to how this works with the mud, and I need to turn the rest of this into mud, I think I'll be able to pull it off. We'll see. Look at that sunset. That's nice. Anyway, here we are. You can see I've built out the first layer, and it's funny, whenever I stand over here, you see that? Oh, you couldn't see it when I zoomed in. Anyway, there's guardians over there that try to target either me or the mobs down there. I have no idea, but I hear them targeting somebody all the time. But this is how it works, okay? So we've got, you guys have seen these before. If not, look up a tutorial. This is not a tutorial. But what happens is, as soon as a piece of, and I haven't tested this, so hopefully it works. As soon as a piece of sugarcane gets that high, yep, it detects it from the observer, shoots out the piston, and then underneath, okay, so we've got hoppers underneath the whole thing right there, and it takes it all the way down. We should see, yes, we see some sugarcane. Perfect, and I'll just stick this in here. So what we're going to do is this line here, like this hopper, right there, that's not doing anything. That's just to signify that's where the hopper line is going to come down from. Oh, geez. Okay, so that just signifies that's where that hopper line is going to come down from the additional layers right on top. Okay, so I think the best thing to do, just so that you don't have to watch me build this entire thing, let's do a quick build montage and get this thing done. All right. So there it is. There it is. Let's go into the cheaty free cam thing so that you can see what this looks like. I've only got 4 I gotta pick those up. I've only got 4 layers right now. If we need more in the future, I've got, look at this. I got a lot of space. I've got a ton of space that I can use. So that's nice. And then if we come over here, I don't know if I showed you this before, but this is basically where it's gonna pipe into our water stream here. And I've already got quite a bit of sugarcane. I don't know if we're actually going to need any more. Who knows? But then if we come all the way back, oh, I need another one. If we come all the way back up here, I want to do some stuff here to kind of change this up. So the way it's going right now, and I've explained this before when I first started it. So it comes down here and then it's aligned on this outside until it goes around 1 full length. Which stinks because here's my hoppers on this side, but it's not going to be aligned there until it goes all the way around like the, oh, let's see. You can see it didn't get picked up. And now when it comes back around, where is it? There we go. Then it gets picked up. You see that? I'm not a huge fan of that. I'm especially not a huge fan of the fact that I can't open this chest right here because that ice is in the way. So there's actually an app for that. And I saw this on Mumbo Jumbo's video recently of just like little tips and tricks for redstone. And that is, instead of using the double chests here to align it on the outside, what you can do is you can actually use sea pickles, which will align it on the inside. Now, what does that mean? That means that I can take this whole water stream thing, move it back a block or 2, and then I'll leave these hoppers here. I'll leave them right there. I think this will be better explained by actually showing it. But first, I've got to find sea pickles. Now, I'm looking around, and I'm pretty sure that sea pickles only grow in coral reefs. And I'm also pretty sure that this ocean isn't warm enough for coral reefs. So I've got to figure out a direction. Let's go this way, I guess. Really doesn't matter. I'm totally guessing. But the problem with this strategy is, you see these 55 rockets that I now have in my hotbar? That's literally all that. Oh, that was a bad direction. Now we're on land. Okay, so let's pick the other way. Let's go west, young man. Go west. Okay, so now I've got 53 rockets, and that's all I have to my name. So it's a good thing that sugarcane is starting to come in because I'm going to need it really soon. Come on, any sea pickles in here? I'm pretty sure they don't even come in here. Nope. I'll take the golden apple though. Oh, and a clock. I don't think I need a clock, but sure, why not? I just need one. Oh, those are sea lanterns. Dang it. Oh, I saw the bottom of the ocean lighting up. It's glow squids. Definitely not sea pickles. This is cold ocean. Goodness gracious. Oh, deep cold ocean. Even better. Oh, we're not in cold ocean anymore. It's just regular ocean. I mean, it's not warm ocean, but it's something, right? I'm getting low on rockets. I'm at 29. I don't even know if I can get back at this point. Do I brave it just a little bit farther? Is that the end of the ocean? I think it is. Oh, so close. I've got 6 rockets left. I should be at negative 1760 or so. This might work. I might make it. I just gotta do a lot of gliding. And we made it! 4 rockets. Oh my goodness. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go up there, get some sugarcane, because I still didn't find sea pickles. I've got to pick another direction. There we go. 3 more stacks of rockets. Perfect. So this time, we're gonna pick north. North, and hopefully... So my elytra is getting pretty low on durability, so hopefully we luck out going this way. No promises, though. Oh, wow. Wait a second. This is lukewarm. That's a heck of a lot closer to warm. And warm means potential for coral reef, but coral reef means sea pickles. Yes! I found some, guys. I feel like I've been looking for sea pickles longer than it took me to make that sugarcane farm. Seriously. Okay, 36 should definitely be enough. Let's get back. Oh no. My elytra just died. Oh my goodness. No, 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 no. Okay, run, 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 run. You have got to be kidding me. Okay, here we are. But at least we're here. Like, I'm pretty sure. Okay, I've got some elytra. It's not enchanted, but, you know, do what you have to. And then I've got rockets up there. Actually, this isn't as bad as I thought it was. I've even got a stack of bread. Nice. I should have slept, but that's okay. That's okay. Perfect. Okay, I've got 3 stacks. Good enough. Now let me go get my stuff. And my sea pickles. Oh, I see a silhouette in the distance that looks about right. By the way, this was a really cool looking shattered savanna. it looks pretty awesome. I mean, look at this. That's crazy. Yes. Yes. This looks familiar. That's where I died. Oh, he's got my pickaxe. I see you. I can't kill him in the lava because then I won't get my pickaxe back. Come on. No, no, get out of the lava! Get out of the lava! You have got to be kidding me. I didn't do that. All right. So it looks like I got literally everything back except for my silk touch pick. Oh, that's like, I hate that zombie who decided to swim in the lava as opposed to giving me my stuff back. Guys, it just dawned on me. Remember how I talked about doing this whole storage system, upgrading it, moving the ice back? I don't have a silk touch pickaxe anymore. But that's okay. I guess it's not a complete loss. What I can do is I'll connect down there, that hopper. I'll connect it into the water stream so it will at least be picked up in these chests. It just won't be sorted. That's fine. We can make that a project for a different day. That's perfectly fine. Okay, so there we go. It's actually the same circuit that I have at the bottom, which I'm using to put the gunpowder up through this thing. It's doing the same thing here. So if we go all the way up to the top, and by the way, I'm using the ladder because I have 2 elytra that don't have mending or unbreaking on them. So I'm trying to preserve some of the durability. But yeah, okay. So over here we should see, yes, we've got the sugarcane coming in. So it won't be lost or clogged up in the hoppers or anything like that. At least it will be coming up and it will be collected. That's really all I can ask for right now. So I just realized I can't even pick up this end chest right here because I don't have silk touch. You forget how much you rely on it until you don't have it, I guess. There. So that's all the rockets that I can make right now. I'll keep 32 on me just for the trip home. That's going to last me a while. You know, I can't believe that I spent all that time finding sea pickles and I'm not even able to use it. So first things first, and man, does it feel good to be home. Come on, load in, guys. It really takes away the effect. First things first is I need to make myself another silk touch pickaxe for sure, because we're going to need it. We're definitely going to need it. Ooh, I also need to repair my elytra. And you know what? While I'm here, it's going to be tough to get the unbreaking books because I don't have a villager for that. But I may as well add mending to all of my elytra and repair them. I don't want to be stuck in that kind of situation again. Thank you. I need 4 of these for all the elytra and for the new pickaxe. Okay, so I've got everything repaired. Now I just need to get my experience level up so I can start enchanting a new pickaxe. As I'm sitting here doing this, by the way, I think it might be time to start thinking about a better experience solution here because this is not fast. I think I could do like an Enderman farm, maybe Timby Nice's really easy Enderman farm. I think it's almost time for that. Not today, but definitely something to think about. Oh, the days of hardcore, where you only have to do this song and dance once. All right. 36 levels should be enough for now, hopefully. I just don't want to have to come up and down this thing a billion times. I did think about making a shortcut, you know, straight from, you know, the surface all the way down to the experience farm, just so just to, cut a little bit of the time off, but it's part of the experience. It's almost like a walk of shame anytime I have to go up and down from the experience farm, so may as well leave it in. All right, so I've got 2 with efficiency 4, so that'll be efficiency 5. I've got unbreaking on 1. I believe, yes, I've got a silk touch pick, so that's actually perfect. And mending. Perfect. We've got it back. Very nice. Shilky 2.0. Now, I didn't get any unbreaking, but I actually tried. I tried to see if there were any for unbreaking, and there weren't. So these 3 have mending. I'll put unbreaking on them maybe one day. But now that that's done, finally, what I can do is I can get started on the first base build for the day, which is, which is the lookout post. The sign is way up there, but I think the walkway is going to be right here. So just something simple like this, I think, like so, coming straight from here. So that way, it makes sense. You're coming from the storage area. You want to go to the lookout post. You just go up here. Okay. And I'll put some sort of like handrail or something over here. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. But the next thing is I want to have like another curvy staircase. Maybe like a half of one, because I do want it to be up near that sign over there. All right. So something like this. I'm definitely not done, guys. But something like this, I was thinking here, I was going to do a staircase going all the way up, but it didn't work. It didn't work. So it'll come up to here, and I'm still going to put some sort of railing on there. I'm thinking dark oak fences for railing. And then we come up here, go up the ladder, and then this is the lookout post level here. Now, what I did was I also gave us an entrance here so that we can say hi to Tot and Nugget as much as we want, and then come out here first thing in the morning. So I imagine myself, I wake up, hey, how's it going, guys? I go get my newspaper and my cup of coffee, and then I come right out here, drink my coffee, read my newspaper, while I'm getting a good lay of the land. What has changed between yesterday when I went to bed and this morning? Are there any ruffians coming up? Pirates maybe? Jungle river pirates? You never know. All right, guys. I completely changed it. See, look. So instead of having kind of a staircase going up, let me explain it to you. I'll explain the rationale first, and then I'll show you what we did. So if we come over here into FreeCam, basically what happened was because this had a staircase going all the way up to here, we really only had like this much space for a ladder. And then when you zoomed out, it just looked really weird. It looked like everything was jumbled over there. It had this weird offshoot staircase going this way. It didn't look good. So what I did instead, you can see, and I may change this part up a little bit. I'm not really 100% sold on that. But we've got a walkway basically going straight across. And then what we'll do is we'll use the vines to go up. And then on top of that, we've got it connected here. I think I showed you that before. Connected here to the main bedroom, crow's nest, parrot's nest, nugget nest. Yeah, that thing. Okay, so I added a little bit of texture. I added a little bit of support underneath. I just, by way of some branches and some leaves and that sort of thing. I think this is good. I think this is good for now. I've got plans for this area in the future. Maybe the distant future. Yeah, maybe distant future. It's going to be a while before we get to that, but I do have plans for this. It's not just a lookout post. It's going to be other things. And now on to the next build, which I'm really excited about. We're going to do another villager build. But this one is not going to be way up in the trees. Oh, I hate that dirt pillar. But I need it until I do my cartographers. It's not going to be up there in the trees. It's going to be right over here. And can you get... I was about to say, can you guess what we're going to build right here? But looks like I got a little overexcited when it came to the labeling. But that's right. We're going to put a fisherman stand right over here. And the reason for that is because this right here is my fishing spot. So I can fish, and then I can, instead of, keeping all this fish, maybe I'll be able to trade. What is that, by the way? I'm breaking? I needed that earlier. We have to remember that's there. But I'll be able to come over here and trade fish to the fisherman and his little fish market thing right here to try to get some extra emeralds. I think that's going to be really nice. All right, guys. I don't know. The more I look at it, the more I think it's growing on me. So the vibe I'm trying to get here is it's just like almost like a pop-up shop. Like some dude has just a stand. Think of like a hot dog stand that he just wheels out. And I'm not saying this is mobile, but I'm saying it's that kind of temporary, right? So maybe he just set it up because he saw some people fishing here one day and he's like, ooh, I bet you I can make some money off of those guys. I'll buy their fish and I'll just give them these emeralds that I don't want, right? So I tried to make it almost shabby intentionally, if that makes sense. I don't know. If you've ever been to a fish market, like it's not like they're the cleanest, you know, environments to be in. They're really dingy, they're dirty, they're definitely smelly. So that's kind of what I'm going for here. So he'll come in this way, very small quarters, right? And this is where he works. I wasn't even going to do a roof, but I don't want him jumping out. You know, that's totally a thing, especially with the barrels. So let me know what you think about this. Like I said, the more I look at it, the more I kind of like it and the story behind it. But yeah, let me know what you think. Also, you see this guy right here? I didn't move him. This is where he's always been. Look at that drown over there. And I love the idea of him just sitting up here waiting for the fisherman or the fish market guy to drop something, so that he can swoop in and grab it. I've got a dog who definitely does that. If you're thinking about food, just thinking about it, he is in the shadows somewhere, just hoping that you'll drop something so that he can jump in and snag it. Okay, so what I did was I made a little track that goes all the way over to where we want our fisherman to be, right over there. And I'm hoping this will be easy. I just stick them, kind of push it, and then one of them will hop in. Maybe? Maybe? Okay, what if I do this? Come on. Oh, no, geez. Get, there, got it. Okay, so now I should be able, with these fence gates, yeah, I can just go straight through them. That's awesome. All right, just a little bit further. All right, hopefully this is the right spot. Let's see. And perfect. I use the same method to get them in here, just opening up the fence gates like that. And then if I can... Yes! Okay, I think he's trapped in there. Look at the barrel. Look, there's barrels right behind you, dude. Yes? Yes, perfect. Is there not a trade where he just sells or takes my fish and gives me emeralds? Maybe I have to unlock that one. Yeah, maybe I have to unlock that one. I'll leave this one for now just because it's got string, and I do get string from fishing. So I think that'll work. Let's do this, and then move out of the way, buddy. Move out of the way. Come on. Good, and then I want to do a lantern like so. Perfect. So that way he can't climb up there. He doesn't think he can climb up there. That'll be nice. We've got our fisherman. Just doing a little bit of housekeeping. No one wants to see, you know, this crazy floating dirt thing anywhere. Yeah, I know it's still there. And there we go. Okay, great. You see, I didn't say perfect that time. I've been saying perfect, I think, this whole episode. Maybe I'll make that the title. We'll see. Anyway, so I really do need to do something about this villager catcher build, and it's not bad for what it is, but I would like it to be nicer. And well, actually, you know what? Here, I'm gonna bring you into my brain piece. So what I have planned, what I envision anyway for this treehouse base area is what we can have. Yeah, we're gonna have purpose-built like villager areas. We've got the Fletcher's up there. We just built the fisherman somewhere down there where that dirt bridge is, which will eventually get replaced. There's going to be some cartographers. And some other things, you know, here and there sprinkled about, especially when we get down to the caves. You know, I have some specific ones that I want to put down there, but I would like to have like a whole treehouse jungle village up in the trees where free range villagers are just kind of wandering about, you know, minding their own business. I'll put a bell up there. I'll, you know, that kind of stuff. I'll have little beds and houses for them to sleep in. Obviously, I want to, you know, keep them from escaping so they don't get zombified and then, you know, kill all the other villagers. I don't want anything like that. But that's like the vision that I have for this area. And I just want to say, guys, sorry, I did a little costume change. I took off my armor. If you are here watching at this part of the video, you are awesome. There are so many people. I look at the stats, and I'm not too big on the stats because I really don't care that much. But I do find it interesting that the majority of people have never seen me fish before. And if you're here, you've probably seen me fish before, which is good because that's exactly what we're going to do. But a big thing that we're going to do differently this time is this is a rod that I've been using. This is one that I fished up. So it's got Luck of the Sea 2. It's not Luck of the Sea 3. But you know what? I'm going to go ahead and add this right now. I think I've got 10 levels. I'm going to go ahead and try to add this right now. And then if we get another Luck of the Sea 2 or 3, I'll just add it on later. 18. Hold on. No, that's 24. I don't have 18 levels, so we're not going to do that right now, I guess. Maybe that's for next time. All right, guys, you know the drill. I'm going to set a timer. Let's see how long it takes us to get a name tag. All right, guys, I was fishing for a little while, so there's the old Luck of the Sea 2. I got another Luck of the Sea 2. The problem is I only have 19 levels, so I'm pretty sure I can only put one of them on here. But let's go see. All right, so if I just put Luck of the Sea 2, yeah, that's the one without mending, even though it shouldn't matter. I've already got mending. I wish it would only charge you for what you're adding to it. But okay, so that's what that one's like. I'm pretty sure we already saw this one is 18. Yeah, okay. What if I did this? Oh, that's 24. That's 20? To get Luck of the Sea 3? And then it's going to be like astronomical to add that to this one. I don't want to look. Yeah, let's do it. Okay. Oh, no, it's 20. I don't have 20. Well, that makes things easy. Okay, so in that case, how about let's do this. Let's add this here. We know that's 18. So I've at least got Luck of the Sea 2 and Lure 3. Now, if I wanted to add the other Luck of the Sea, it's another 19. So that's fine. That's fine. We've got a good fishing rod that we can use until we get the levels back up, because now I'm back to one level. All right, guys, I am 49 minutes and 42 seconds in, and I still haven't gotten one. However, I've got 20 levels. So, oh, and I also picked up, I've picked up so much stuff. I've had to empty my inventory so many times. I picked up one that just has Luck of the Sea 2, which is great because it should be cheaper. But also, it's funny, I actually got a Luck of the Sea 3 book, which would have made things a lot easier, but that's okay. So I'm going to add that. And there we go. Luck of the Sea 3, Lure 3, Unbreaking 3, Mending. So that, I'm going to change it to, what should I call it? Great Rod. If you know, you know. Yes. So all in all, that took me 56 minutes and 45 seconds. Considerably faster once I got the Luck of the Sea 3 on there. But that means now we get to go and find another parrot friend for the base area. Actually, I think it's getting dark. I might sleep first. There, much better. And I forgot to tell you. So another thing that I want this whole like dock area. You see, it's really rough how it goes from the wood here, and then it's got some of the mud bricks, and then some of the mud. But then it's just kind of really rough transition between that and the grass. I want to have more little stalls, just like this one that we have for our fishermen, kind of dotted along here, all along the dock, because you figure this is like the main shipping port that we would have for the base, as well as, you know, we've got our crazy ancient portal temple here that we've uncovered. We definitely didn't build it. We uncovered it. So I was thinking maybe somewhere close to here, we could have like a souvenir shop or something like that. You know, some sort of touristy attraction. Like, you know, if you've ever gone to, and I've been to Mexico a few times. I've been actually around the world a few times. There's always like these little stands where you can get brochures, you can get tour guides, you can get stuff like that. I would like that to be over in this area, just so it's right here next to the temple. But that's a project for a different day. Right now, my main focus is going to find a parrot. And I know these guys are like in the jungle proper. I see them all the time. But I feel like the easiest way to find a parrot is just to take a little boat ride. Take a little boat ride, and I usually see one somewhere. Hopefully. Oh, look! There's a panda. Sorry, I don't need any more pandas right now. I might get another one sometime in the future, just so that we, you know, have them in the base area. I hate how long it takes for the chunks to load, especially in this area next to the gravel. By the way, you guys came through, and I don't know if I've mentioned it at all. Like, I've failed you. I asked for names for this, you know, pretty important landmark right behind me, the floating gravel. And I think the one that I'm going with, in my head anyway, is anti-gravelty. Yeah, I thought it was cute. So I ended up going the other direction just because that gravel does kind of mark close to the end of the jungle on that side. And I keep hearing the ambient sounds. I keep hearing the birds in the ambient sounds, and it keeps throwing me off. I think there's a parrot nearby. Do you see what I see? A parrot. Yes. Oh, there's two of them. There's a little cockatiel too. I don't think I have a cockatiel. I'm going to grab one of those. Oh, and there's a red one. This is like a bird sanctuary over here. I got to remember to come over here to get the parrots. Okay, here's 8. Yes! Got him. All right, follow me. Hopefully you'll make it all the way back to the base. There we go. So if anyone was wondering, you've got to be standing, not sitting in the boat, and then the parrot will fly on your shoulder, and then you can get back in the boat. I was fighting that for a while. Okay, perfect. I think this one can sit right there and kind of not only guard the nether portal here, but, you know, say farewell when we're leaving and welcome us when we get back home. I think that'll be perfect. And for the name, I'm choosing Pete. This is Pete the cockatiel. I guess Pete the parrot would be better. Okay, you're Pete the parrot. Pete was suggested by a Chelsea F289 way back a long time ago. So thank you, Chelsea. I think it's perfect. But that's all I've got for this one. Thank you so much for watching. I know it was a long time in between episodes with the holidays and everything else, but I'm really glad to be back and building out more of this world. I love this world. Hey, Pete. I will see you all in the next one. See ya.